If you review a lot of documents, we have a solution for you here. A specialized review module will allow you to review for a number of things.
We've got ambiguous language. You can compare precedent, which we'll do in another video. Complex language, conflicting terms, cross-reference your clauses. It will do a custom review. If you've got a playbook, you can find inconsistencies.
It will find missing clauses that should be in this agreement that would strengthen your position that are not in this agreement. Currently, you've got non-standard clauses. If the other side tries to slip in some clauses that have a bit left to field, it will pick them up. Points to negotiate. It is very good at negotiating on your behalf. You can do a full risk analysis. Sequential order will check to make sure all the numbers are in order, and it will find terms that do not have a definition that should have a definition. For this demonstration, let's just click on points to negotiate. We are going to grab the name of the party that we're representing and put in the role that they're playing in the document. You'll notice that you can modify the sidebar to suit your preferences. And you can also drag it to be more specific as to wherever you would like it. You'll see that we've got our points to negotiate back. Now, if we click on our tile here, it'll take us to the section in the document. You'll see that it thinks we should negotiate for a better rate because the rate is too high. We can do a few things here. One, we click on track changes and we can have a draft in the variation. Let's click on our next one. We can add a comment here if we would like to. You can see that it's added the comment. We can edit this comment. This would have your name in here. You can modify the comment as you wish. If the AI picks up a clause is missing or needs to be changed and you've got a special clause written for it already, you can click, insert and pull straight from your clause bank and insert it into the document, keeping all of the formatting as it should be. If you wanted to create tasks for yourself for later on, you can click on the Create Tasks button and it will go and create the tasks for you automatically, which you can then see here and come back and do at a later date. You'll notice you've got your impact filter up here where you can do high, medium or low, and over here you've got your bulk functions. If you wanted to add comments for all of the things that the eye picked up on, you can click on that. It will add all of the comments instantly. If you wanted to draft all the changes into the document with red lines, simply click on Bulk Rate It. And if you want to draft a letter of advice, you simply click on Create Document from Tiles.
You now have your review points and then you can simply highlight the text. Click on AI features and say, draft a letter of advice to the borrower. Our drafting AI is now going away and drafting a letter of advice based on the review items that the review AI picked up. Of course, you can edit anything at any point along the process. You'll see that we've got our letter of advice here now, and from this letter of advice, we could create a document. We have our letter of advice to the borrower. Of course, you could modify that how you wish. Click on File and export it to Word, Doc, or print as a PDF. That's how you do a review and a letter of advice in under 5 minutes. With points to negotiate, if you scroll to the bottom tile, what you'll also notice is that it's drafted an email to the other party with the requested changes. You can simply just copy that. Come in here, then paste your email, and there you go.